Okay.
But so Myron and Walter, but Fresh and Fit, they have a podcast where they just ream these OnlyFans models and stuff, right?
Because you're all gold digging skanks. We're romantic. We'll take a bum McDonald's worker. You couldn't do that. You're all dirty gold diggers. Admit you're
Oh, good for them.
They're like, you're little sluts because I'm a high value man and you're a 304.
and I can't get you to call me back.
Yeah. Basically. So check it out. So they preach to men. They're like, even a woman's past, if she has a promiscuous past, that can affect your future. You as a man, you need to understand that you cannot be dating these 304s.
So it's like an impression of all those guys.
Take Andrew Tate, take away all the positives, and just leave the shitty rhetoric.
All the negative
but not
rhetoric.
Misconstrued.
No. The legit negative
The criticisms on Andrew Tate.
Okay.
Embody that into two human beings.
So these guys listened and took that part of what he says and then made a show about that.
Yes, they have 50 mics for OnlyFans models.
So they bring on more than one. Okay,
No,
at least they
like
don't
7 at a time.
At least they don't like gang up on one poor girl.
No, they do though, because it's like mob mentality. So even other OnlyFans models would be like, "She is such a dumb bitch."
Oh,
You're
no.
right, Myron. Anyway, that's just what
They turn on each other.
Yeah, no, they do. They call them 304s. So I thought it had to do with area codes or something, right? What it is if you put 304 on a calculator and turn it around, it says ho.
They hate women pretty much.
Or they just do it for monetary gain, which is arguably worse. But it would be fine if they practiced what they preached.
Okay, I can't wait to see where this goes.
But Mr. Fresh, aka Walter,
So 50% of the show.
I guess isn't practicing what he preaches. So this is our boys here. Guess which is which?
Okay, so Fit has to be the tall one.
Tall one on the left, yeah.
Yep, and
Look
the
at
other one
Fresh.
is
A sad mistake.
not Fresh.
Yeah.
Wait, these two guys
Yeah.
line up beautiful women and try to tell them
And shit on 'em.
what's wrong with them.
These guys.
Oh, this is so ridiculous.
These guys.
Yeah.
So the guy on the left, Myron or Fit, is a very good debater.
We can tell right off the bat that it's
Who's
because
who? You can see the roles.
But,
Who's who?
but you know why they act the way they do, and they talk
course.
about, look, this is obvious.
Yeah.
They didn't get
I just started working out a few years ago, so now I just got in shape. I never got pussy before this day.
A girl's never spoken to me. And so now I'm angry. And which one is transitioning?
Both.
That's going to happen
So
eventually.
the one on the right is transitioning to the one on the left.
Okay.
Yeah.
So which one's the hypocrite?
Yes.
The short one? Oh, both.
Yes. So check it out.
He's not with him for the money or clout, and he says that he has game, and everybody there, you could tell, is cringing and just laughing at him.
You said something on like last show when I was on. It was a little bit alarming.
So that's DJ Academics.
Okay.
And he's on the show, and he's talking about Walter. He's saying, you said something last time that gave him a pause.
Careful
Interesting.
what they want me for. That being said, this shorty here, bro. Listen. That shorty there, bro, wants me for me, 100%. All right, see what you want.
You said that she was very different from every girl you meet in Miami. When I've heard you speak about every girl in Miami before, you generalize.
No, that being said, when I met her, I saw she hadn't been tainted yet. She hadn't been like in certain circles where, like, you know what? Damn, she's gone through the street.
Why do you think she's interested in you?
Tainted yet.
I know.
I was
It's
gonna say, can
gross.
I answer this? Of course. I feel like the first
Yeah, I'm sure
day
she's
that I
a
met
good
you,
girl.
having that genuine
That's the
conversation
girl?
on the phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
He asked her out a few times, and she wouldn't go out with him.
Of
and then he asked
course.
her out on a yacht, and she said, "Okay, I guess." But here's her
Then I
rationale.
met you having that genuine conversation on the boat.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Was it 60 foot long? Was it 85 foot?
I couldn't even tell you. See, I am a very big personality person. So
Oof.
if you
No,
can,
baby.
just came
No.
and-
Look at his personality and what he does
Yeah.
for a show.
Yeah.
Why would
Yeah.
you want anything to do with somebody that talks down to an entire group of people and
To more
pretends
than
they're all
half the
same?
population. Yeah.
that's
So
ridiculous.
It's nuts. It's so funny when girls
he's
like that
defending
are
it.
like, I just want a guy who can make me laugh. And then there's the funniest dude in the world. They're always dating this, tall, hot guy. It's like, I just like funny guys. And this tall, hot guy's never made her laugh
Yeah.
a day in either of their lives.
No,
It's like,
but
you
he's
don't care about
probably
personality.
scared her physically before.
He's punched the wall next to her
yeah,
head.
exactly. Okay, so this guy not practicing what he
What he
preaches.
preaches. But check it out. To the nth freaking degree.
he asked a girl out on
let
a
me give you
date
number,
on a
that's a no for
yacht.
me.
Yeah.
The fact that
You wanna meet
he
somebody-
invited me, and he's been
That's not how you
invited
do
me
it.
out before.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not the way.
You know what I mean? You want to
And
meet
it
like a
was
nice,
just the fact
legitimate,
that-
normal person. You go to the library, meet at the grocery
Whole
store,
Foods, baby, yeah.
at your work, like, or,
Sure.
hey, you beautiful woman, come on a yacht with me, and then I'll try and
Hold
convince
on.
you to date me.
Tell me a joke.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm sure that took
Yeah,
place.
yeah.
He's creating a situation that he himself would denigrate and talk shit about.
Absolutely. Under
Okay.
any other circumstances, they would be talking shit, but you don't even get how crazy this shit gets. So let's continue.
That me and my roommate were
that
sitting
it
at
was a
home. No, me and my roommate were sitting at home, and I was like, "Wow, what are we gonna do tonight?" And then, like at that moment, he texted me, and he was like,
either
"Hey, do
go
you
ride
guys?"
with scooters or get on the yacht. Let's talk about it.
And
Let's talk about it.
He's
DJ
like, I'm not a
Academic.
materialistic person at
Let's talk
all.
about it.
I could be if I wanted to. I don't care about that shit. Like my
You said he invited you out before. Why you didn't go before?
Hold on.
I was always busy, or like I was
But
pretty
the
new.
yacht,
to-
you were busy
so
for the yacht,
I was
right?
living.
Hold on, wait.
No,
You see what your problem is? You think that because I have clout, everyone wants me for clout. However, for you, that's true. For me, it's not. I
Oh,
actually
now
have
he's getting
game, bro,
defensive.
right?
Did you hear what he
Your
said, though?
experience, right?
And everyone's reaction?
Clout, everyone wants me for clout. However, for you, that's true. For me, it's not. I actually have game, bro, right? That being said, hold on. That being said, right, bro?
Look at her
Everyone
reaction.
laughs.
Experience, right? With
Even the
girls,
girl
it's
next to
tainted
him
'cause you
laughs.
want
Yeah.
clout.
Yeah.
That's what either, bro, wants me for me.
Dude, she doesn't want clout, bro. Honestly, she didn't want to do this live stream. She's doing this.
This,
for me,
tell me this
so
isn't a healthy couple
I
right
appreciate
here.
her for that.
Big kiss. Mwah.
Oh, she's like so.
Like repulsed by it.
Yeah, look at that.
Hold on, best song of all time.
Do I know you?
I do a Kegel while it's inside. Spit in my mouth, look in my eyes. This P-word is wet. Come take a dive.
Can we just real quick? I hate to break up what we're talking about, but after this, can we talk about that song "WAP WAP"?
I can't. It's so. It's so over the top.
Park that Big Mac truck, spit in my eye, bringing it around. It's like Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I don't even want to hang out with you anymore. Like,
Yeah.
you terrified me, lady. Didn't you tell me that at the performance it was?
Yeah, they were just slamming into each other on stage for like 10 minutes. It was rough.
Yeah.
At the awards.
Park that Big Mac
It was
truck.
just
in my-"
smashing into each other, literally. It just looked like two people like that were blindfolded, just ramming into each other at full
and
speed.
didn't know how to like turn out of each other.
Yeah, they're like, how do we get out of this? I was like, oh, good. I'm glad I have a 10-year-old daughter right now
Yeah.
that probably will see this, smashing into each other at full speed. On TV, the whole thing was bleeped out. You didn't hear a word of the song. Smacks.
in that little garage. Anyway, so let's talk about it, dude. How that's his girl. That's his girl.
No, it's not. Based on this video, it is not. She is not. She looks grossed out.
She looks repulsed.
Yeah.
CTB, what's up? She said it won't let me hit the like button. Weird. That's the last thing we want.
Yeah, that sucks.
That blows.
Well, that explains
yeah.
it.
Well, there we go. Well, now we have our answer. Damn it.
So there it is.
Yeah.
Son of a bee.
Anyway, so let's watch this train wreck unfold.
We met on Seeking.
Yeah, so we met on there. We definitely spoke. And then got
Did you?
Instagram.
You fucking
And that
idiot.
was it
He's
for like
so
a couple
dumb it
months.
hurts.
Yeah.
And
We
talked
definitely
for like a
spoke.
minute.
We didn't talk for like months because I didn't really want to meet people for a while. I was kind of taking a break because I had a
Meanwhile, she was on 100
Situation.
dates. I finally gave in.
Last week you were with this dude. This week you're with this dude. I see everything. I'm not gonna say no names, but I will say she's here.
Oh.
And she's beside Fresh.
And listen to her rationale.
They were trying to expose me, but like it's you have to like date around. I don't know.
Hold on, you gotta come back. Hold on.
Let's normalize playing the Bachelorette in your personal life.
Hold on. You wanna have a hot girl summer? All right, bitch. You're gonna have a bunch of hot girl summers by yourself. Pause.
Don't.
All I'm gonna say now.
It's
nigga, my
fine.
turn. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's
Okay,
my
next.
turn. So it's fine if she acts like that, and it's fine if they act like that. You can't combine. You can't have him dating that girl if they talk like that and she is that.
If that to him is the worst thing there is.
Yes, where he's literally preaching to young men how horrible this type of woman
behavior is. Yeah.
Yeah,
This
red
behavior
flags,
is a
red flags,
flag, yeah.
red flags, and we'll get to red flags in a moment because that's a quote of his.
Get over yourself.
So then our buddy here, smart, handsome man that he is, after he stopped dating this girl, he started dating
If he's just dating Instagram models or OnlyFans models, that's ridiculous to do a show about how you dislike them.
That's his girl. He started dating a Chinese national who is an Instagram model.
Right. So this is
everything he claims to be against.
Yeah. So he's doing it so he can find girls like this because he couldn't do it before.
Yep. Because now he has a little clout and a little money, and he can get these kind of girls.
Tearing down women that we associate with, like sending them really weird and perverted messages.
And she's new to America, bro. She's like, wow, why can't someone buy a gift? Why can't someone do these
so
things?
She went on their show and talked about this Van Cleef bracelet that he bought her. And he's like, no, I didn't buy that for her. You know, clearly he did. And then they lied about it. But check it out. It just gets.
GL said she wasn't looking for anybody, but she's on dating apps.
Yeah. Good catch.
Good catch,
Good
bro.
catch. That's funny.
That's funny.
Yeah. I'm not looking.
I really wasn't trying to date anybody.
Yeah.
But we met on a dating app seeking arrangements.
Yeah. Which is. Wait, is that what they said?
Seeking.
Isn't that the fucking sugar daddy one?
Yeah, that's the one for like hooking
He's
up.
on the sugar daddy website?
He is the he is
He's a
true
hypocrite, bro.
hypocrite.
A true and blue hypocrite.
Yeah, so please don't listen to people like this. Don't use them as examples, please.
No. Don't you don't want to be Fresh.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't want to be Walter.
Or maybe Fresh is learning. Maybe he's growing as a person and he's realizing that you can't lump all of these people into one category and pretend that they're all the same. Maybe there's a nuance to humanity.
Oh shit, yeah. Maybe.
Could he be growing? No, you don't
he's
think
not.
so.
Oh, and I'll prove that to you
He's a
right now.
piece.
Actually, I have facts. He's not growing. No, he's a piece of shit.
And they're like, oh, Fresh. I'm like, bro, you have no idea. You weren't even here.
Yeah.
Like, you don't live in Miami. Like, come on, man.
bro.
You don't even live in Miami, so you don't know how
This girl comes
things
from a
work.
rich ass family.
Yeah, bro.
You know how difficult it is to get a visa as a Chinese.
So check it out. Them defending this is great.
Even his buddy's defending it?
Yeah.
I figured his buddy would be like, bro, what are you doing?
You'd assume. Like what they do to older other guests, they'd be like, bro, you know you're getting played. No, instead they're like, no, this girl comes from money, so he can buy her gifts that are expensive, but because that doesn't matter. She can't be a gold digger because she comes from money.
Oh,
so
yeah,
she
yeah.
can never be a gold digger.
Yeah.
She can't want to date somebody who gives her a nice
You
lifestyle.
look pa. Who was that chick? Remember?
Hermione?
She pretended that she was like this heiress, and then they ended up finding out she was just nobody. She ended up getting caught. It doesn't matter. I can't remember her name, but there's a Netflix show about her, and that's what she says to her lawyer. Why do you look pa?
That's a good scheme, the whole, I like caviar and champagne. I'm an heiress.
Yeah,
to
Latvia. Dude,
Latveria.
watch that show. It's good.
So, yeah, he started dating this OF model. These guys, his boy Myron is coming to his aid.
Okay.
Because Fresh cannot talk for himself. He needs Fit to talk.
Yeah, apparently.
She comes from a very wealthy family, bro.
So she could never be a gold digger.
I don't know why Fresh hasn't explained this before, but she comes. That's what it is.
Okay.
All right?
He's like just coming up with it. Yeah. I don't know why Fresh never said this before, but that's what it is.
Yeah. Remember we talked about this was going to be the main thing we said.
Yeah. So problem solved. So everyone leave us alone now. Never talk to us again, please, about this. What do you think? Worst case, if you're dating a OF model or like an Instagram model, and you guys are just banging, having a little fun. Worst case scenario would be.
Having a baby?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, that's 100%. What happens?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, good.
100%. And she really, it's so good. Here's the phone call.
Oh, he got.
By the way,
say that on the show.
Too lazy to try one of the best channels. It's so good.
I want the baby because I don't want to kill the baby. I don't want to kill nobody. I don't want to.
You're not. They just give you a pill and it's over.
No.
He's so dumb.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So he wants to get rid of it.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The pill, they just give it to you from a doctor and then you're good.
I am pregnant. I can't pretending like nothing happened. I can't.
They just give you a pill.
In my religion, we don't kill.
Oh, sweetie, you don't get it.
You're not killing it.
No. They just give you a pill, dum-dum.
Oh, this is so bad, dude.
You don't get it, little dum-dum. They just give you a
I thought
pill.
she was perfect. Wasn't this the woman for you? Everything's great. I thought she's rich.
She doesn't want your money.
And you guys are in love. What's wrong?
Yeah, why aren't you happy that she's pregnant?
This is strange.
Yeah, she's not.
So he's a hypocrite in all things.
Yeah.
I just don't want any kids.
You want abortion?
I mean, yeah.
Dude, this guy sucks.
Dude, he sucks so bad.
I really don't like this guy.
He sucks so bad.
This is all I know about
why
him.
do you make me
but
pregnant
it's
now?
not great.
This is
So I'm like,
his highlight
there's no
reel.
way that's true. But then I said, oh, wow. Like,
He's so dumb.
So just think about it. It's meant to be.
It's meant to be, she said.
God wants you to have the baby.
Dude, I would hang up. I'd be terrified.
It is. God want you to have a baby. 7 years never happened. And then you're you're fucking me for a month and I'm pregnant. What does that mean?
That I didn't wear a condom.
Now I
And
just
you're
think
not on
about
birth
it,
control.
if you force me to kill the baby, then you're a sin.
You're a sin.
Well, we were December having sex.
Well, obviously, they have great conversations.
They have good chemistry. She speaks perfect English. Communication is probably their main thing.
That's what they said.
Yeah, he's a goofball, and he's foolish.
Maybe this will stop.
I'm gonna leave on screen
people
some of these text messages if you guys want to pause it and read these texts
from
'cause
looking
they're
up to this guy.
They're bananas. Some of the shit that they say to each other. But and then he brings his lawyer on. I'm not even gonna play that. We're gonna skip that. Here's Myron going off. That's Fit.
Okay.
Talking about how she's a liar. Okay. So check it out.
It amazes me that you guys are so quick to believe that gets on the internet that clearly did this, set it up, premeditated, went to Instagram immediately after illegally recording a phone call, and you guys are so quick to say, wow, Fresh, you're such a bad guy, blah, blah, blah. Bro,
It's a good
this
impression.
chick is lying. This is my take. I mean, I'm not privy to the conversations that Fresh had with his counsel.
They're trying to say she's a liar?
She's lying. Right?
Oh,
so she's
dude.
not pregnant. She's doing this
These
for
guys
clout.
are really bottom of the fucking barrel. I'm so glad I didn't know about this show.
Listen,
I personally should not have nutted within a 304 like this. Now, granted,
now she's
she's lying,
not.
but you just admitted.
Like you said, James, I'll keep my mouth shut.
And
Without the
she's
info here,
this
I wanna share with you with the
garbage
chat.
now that this is happening.
tell
Now
this dude
she's
to
a
just shut up
304.
and
She's
self-
not
smart move.
Yeah.
this wonderful woman that he fell in
This
love
amazing
with anymore.
catch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a joke this guy is.
Just a loser. And so Myron, he's like, she's a liar. She's a fucking this, that, and the third. Freaking out, right? Being an asshole. So somebody calls in. We've seen from this, Fresh doesn't practice what he preaches. But not only that, he's like useless. So a caller calls in and hits the nail on the head. So here's the last little bit that I want to play for you guys.
What I do is I assess things that need to be fixed. And from watching your show, I believe that you could relegate Fresh's contribution to the podcast to 4 buttons on your stream deck.
That's great.
That's my one critique. Now, if you need me to go more into that, I also have a book that has been already written on Fresh's contribution to the show. It's called "Why Myron Deserves Fresh." It's spell checked by Aaron C. Poxon.
Whatever that means.
I'm being serious. I've already done the cover art and everything, and I got like Fresh's bio on the back and stuff. It's only 3 pages because that's all I could really come up with. I think that the hate that Fresh gets, it's kind of warranted. I want to say that Fresh, you do ride on Myron's coattails. You can't really have a show without Myron. You could have the show without you, though.
So he says he does 4 things that could be done on a stream deck.
I mean, all you need is like a mannequin with a black trash bag over it. Myron just programmed like 4 buttons. The first button could be like, so ladies. The other button could be like, red flag. The last button could be like, all right, last off on the show.
His 4th contribution is, how do you guys jerk off?
Ay.
Let him explain what he's talking about. What does that even mean?
This whole thing is ridiculous.
Okay,
dude.
well, the topic was about, I guess, you were saying something about Jergens, like Jergens lotion, and then you said, how do you guys jerk off? And I remember...
What does that mean?
Myron...
With my
as we
hand?
build,
Like, what are you talking about?
What? I wanted to know, what did you mean by that when you asked that question? Like, it just kind of came out of nowhere.
Oh, yeah. I was trolling. I was trolling.
Everyone believes you, sweetie.
Okay. The other thing, when you said there's no girl who has ever said anything bad about Fresh, do you guys remember the black woman that had the pink hair, the green dress, and she had some dirt on you, Fresh? It was when DJ Academics was on the show.
I remember.
And she's like, oh, I got some...
What do you think the excuse
did you ever
is?
find out what that dirt was?
100%.
What do you think?
It was trolling.
What was it?
It was
Can you
nothing.
tell us?
That's also
I made a
trolling.
whole
It was all trolling. Oh, me? I was just trolling. Oh, that girl, she was just trolling. So nothing is genuine. Everything is bullshit.
Always.
Anyway.
Yeah, he
so
is total bullshit.
He's just the worst
What
thing
a
ever.
clown. Yeah,
So-
perfect for cast on
Cast on
blast. Ugh.
rough, and it's caught the internet ablaze. There's so much to the story; it's hard to condense.
So
into
that
just
show's
a few
got
minutes.
a lot of people that watch it, huh?
Yeah, lots.
So wow. To me, it really shined a spotlight on people that act and talk like that,
and then how they actually
full of
are.
shit.
Yeah.
Are full of shit, and they shouldn't have anyone that looks up to them. I didn't know anything about them. I think I know enough now.
Okay, that he obviously doesn't practice what he
and
preaches.
it's not somebody that I would ever want to listen to or watch.
His face annoys the fuck out of me. But the other guys, he's a good debater. I'll give him that. Fit, the one who we didn't really hear from too much. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed that. If you want to hear us blast another podcast, right here we talk about Flagrant and Andrew Schultz.
Yeah, and for similar content, right here.
Appreciate it. Later.